If you got too many commitments that you've totally walked yourself into and kind of are losing your mind because there's no balance in your life, this video's for you. Hey, it's Liz, and it's Tuesday, and I don't actually know what that intro was. This video, fun fact, was supposed to happen on Friday, but it didn't happen on Friday because I've been really busy. But the evenings have finally opened up for me. I have some time to record this during the day, to edit it at night, and it'll be up, and that's great because that means that I'm back on schedule for 12 vids. There's no reason that it can't happen. Anyways, festive clothes for today is this really comfy jumper, but what we're talking about is surviving the festive season. Now, when I say survive the festive season, I realized that could mean a lot of things. It could mean surviving the cold and flu season that comes at the same time as the festive season. It could mean surviving all of the million commitments that you've accidentally made for yourself. And thirdly, it could mean surviving, family members. And then I was like, why not all three? So here we are. Let's talk first and foremost about wellness. The other reason I haven't been staying on top of my video schedule that you guys know nothing about, so it's not really that big of a deal, is because I got sick, which is not ideal for, volunteering, doing school, and having this as a career. The point of the matter is, if you get sick, stop. Stop whatever you're doing, take a deep breath, drink some echinacea tea, take some Alka-Seltzer, drink some emergency, eat an orange, take your vitamins, whatever, sit down, and relax. Because let me tell you, if you keep pushing yourself to continue doing what you've been doing despite being sick, you're just gonna keep getting worse, and worse, and worse. The only reason I'm able to make a video today is because I chilled out on Sunday and Monday, and, now I feel better, and I've been able to get a lot of things done today, and it's been awesome. If you get sick, you're not going to be able to do anything else until you recover. Love your body. Love yourself. Recover. The second aspect of surviving the holidays is, oh yeah, that's right, commitment, scheduling, all the things that you thought, hey, yeah, I could do that, and then you realize, I can't do that. I am like the queen of having too high expectations of a 24-hour day. Like, the best thing that ever happened was that day that we fell back and got an extra hour because daylight savings time ended. I had an extra hour, and I wrote that entire hour, and it was amazing. My to-do list was a good day. Which means all I need in a day is one extra hour. But guess what? There's only 24, and, there's going to be that one day that there's 23. Anyways, you only got 24 hours to be working with, and that's just the way that it is. So the biggest thing is, first of all, don't expect too much of yourself, and second of all, have a general idea of how you're gonna tackle it. Like, last night I was like, okay, tomorrow is the first day that I'm gonna be properly doing stuff. What's the plan? And I decided my plan was to do school, then, do a class, then do something for work. Do a class, do something for work. And I've been bouncing back and forth, and it's been going really smoothly. And even though it's after 3 o'clock and I, haven't gotten every big thing on my list done like I usually like to do, I feel a lot calmer. Because if I was trying to just catch up in school, because, yeah, I've been falling a little behind because of volunteering, I would kill myself. That is not a thing that you want to do. Don't stress yourself out. Figure out how you're going to get things done, have a general plan, and then if you end up not having enough time after doing that, either figure out a better way to plan your day, or plan less in a day, and then work extra on weekends as opposed to trying to cram an hour's worth of work into 15 minutes. That way, when you have to do something, whether it be blog or Instagram themes or YouTube videos or just generally go and do things. Maybe you're volunteering and maybe you have Christmas parties to attend and all of that stuff. Whatever it is, you gotta just take a breath, exist in the moment and think, okay, how am I going to do this? If you see family during the festive seasons, whether that be on Christmas, like when I see my family or all that stuff, you might have to face some of those questions that we all kind of have to face every now and then, where, you bring up a friend of the opposite gender and they ask you if you're dating them and you're like, LOL, no. Or they ask you what you're doing with your life, what you're thinking about going with college, and, all of this stuff, which are all pretty stressful questions to have to answer, because it's like, yo, kind of young and don't really know what I'm doing with my life. So when answering these questions, you're gonna have to, give some sort of answer, unless you are the master at distracting them by changing the topic. And if you are good at that, dude. Or maybe get together with another family member who doesn't ask you all that stuff, and then be like, yo, help a pal out. If you see, this aunt asking me about my life dreams and, what I'm doing, jump in. Change the topic. Be like, yo, auntie, I haven't seen you in forever. What up? And then I'll do the same for you. Have, a system. Go in with a plan. If you can, avoid questions, do that. If you can't avoid the questions, because you're the only cousin, or the only cousin who knows how to talk, because my cousin is, 5 months old, so she can't really help me out here. Some answers to these questions, but they're answers that you're not going to want to hear. Just do it in, the loftiest way possible. What do I mean? I mean, if you haven't figured out what you're doing with your life, then just say, I am learning about life and careers and just general knowledge. I am taking in my education until I find that one thing I'm passionate about. And you know what? If they can't take that and they tell you something like passion doesn't pay the bills or whatever, tell them that you are doing what you want to do with life, and when you figure out what you're passionate about, that's what you're gonna do. Because you know what? If you're passionate about it, chances are you're gonna get good at it. If the whole date thing comes up, then if you either don't have a significant other or you have a significant other you don't want to talk about, then just kind of either say that you're not interested in dating right now, or that you care more about getting to know yourself better as a person in this confusing stage of life than trying to throw yourself into a relationship. Because if they are good, they will respect that. And if they don't respect that, make them feel guilty about not respecting that, because it's your right to. I mean, look, if someone says, oh, you're trying to be happy as yourself, no, you need another person to complete you. You say, hey, no, I don't. I'm frickin' awesome. So just have some answers prepped. Practice them. Contact family members who can help you. And if you've got, family coming to town that you never see, spend time with them. Don't be rude. Don't be on your phone. Unless they're genuinely mean to you, in which case, do what you gotta do. Stay healthy, schedule wisely, and, plan in advance how to talk to your family. Anyways, that's my semi-helpful guide on how to survive the holidays. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you have slightly more helpful tips on any of those subjects, because I'm just kind of rambling here. You can follow me in the links in the description box below. As of today, all of my accounts are in order and I've been doing stuff, so follow all that stuff down there, because like I said several times over the past couple of weeks, this is the week that everything starts being able to happen at a normal rate. You hear the dog scratching in the background. I'm sorry. Be a bro. Share this video with another bro. And if you have not done so yet, subscribe, because there is another video coming tomorrow.